皆様こんにちは。Hi everyone! 今日は自分で英語へ翻訳した名探偵コナンの第1の映画のエンドクレジットの歌を紹介します。Today I introduce you to the end credit song of the first Case Closed movie, which I have translated into English. まず日本語で、その後英語で歌いたいと思います。最後に日本語で終えたいと思います。I sing it first in Japanese, then in English, and then I finish in Japanese. お楽しみください。Enjoy listening. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. うまく話ができなくて本当はすまないと思ってる。しばらく悩んでもみたけどそのうち疲れて眠ってる。週末のこの街の空気は一息ででむせ返り深くため息をついたら街頭スピーカーに消された。それらしい言葉を並べても伝わることなど初めからない。賑やかなこの街の空に思い切り張り上げた声はどこか遠くの街にいるあの人へのハッピーバースデー。何か小さなトラブルで人だかりに飲み込まれ誰かにつまらないジョークにほんの少しだけ笑った。いつかmomento. Can you see the state of my thumb? I think I earned a rest. Also, the stupid elbows are always hurting because of course they are. So that was already half the Japanese. The half that I know by heart, I guess. Imagine when I get to the English, which was also freshly remade, so I don't know it at all. How many mistakes am I gonna make in there? I wonder. Also, I should probably do that. Less margin of disappearance for this edge. That's a callus that I kind of fidgeted around with for a bunch until a piece of it came off, and now there's kind of hope it falls off entirely before I have to do double recording tomorrow. Yeah. 人だかりに飲み込まれ何か小さなトラブルで人だかりに飲み込まれ誰かのつまらないジョークにほんの少しだけ笑った。いつかこの街のどこかで君と偶然 I'm fucking blind apparently だけ笑っていつかこの街のNo だけ笑ったいつかこの街のどこかche空気alla strofa prima だけ笑ったいつかこの街のどこかで君と偶然出会っても何を何か小さなトラブルで人だかりに飲み込まれ誰かのつまらないジョークにほんの少しだけ笑ったいつかこの街のどこかで君と偶然出会っても何であっても何は何であっても何を話したらだ出会っても何を話したらいいのか今でもよくわからない一つずつ壊れてゆく世界で流れた涙流れた涙流れた涙に何の意味がある賑やかなこの街賑やかなこの街のおい賑やかなこの街ce la farò a finire l'ultimo ritornello giapponese prima di domani, caspita. Nikiやかなこの街の空に思いOi, signor. Ci vuole anche il mal di schiena, eh? Non basta il dito straziato. Ci vuole anche la schiena che rompe. Nikiやかなこの街の空に思い切り張り上げた声はどこか遠くの街にいるあの人への Happy Birthday Because I could not express myself very well I am feeling truly very sorry right now Although I tried worrying about that a while Eventually I get all tired Eventually I get all tired and doze off to sleep As all the weekend crowding was making the air chokingly stuffy in the city of chokingly stuffy in this city of mine I let out the deepest sigh I could but those loudspeakers got it all drowned out even when I put together words that sound fitting I still can never seem to get my point across Up to this bustling city sky I raised my voice With all the strength I could get from my lungs For to shout to that man who then was in the far off city Far off city and wish him to have a happy birthday. Oh, because I could not express myself very well. Because I could not express myself very well. I am feeling true. Because I could not express myself very well. I am feeling truly very sorry right now. Although I tried worrying about that a while. Eventually I got all tired. No, eventually I get all tired and doze off to sleep. Eventually I get all tired and doze off to sleep. As all the weekend crowding was made. As all the weekend crowding was making the air. Eventually I get all tired and doze off to sleep. As all the weekend crowding was making the air. Chokingly stuffy in this city of mine, I let out the deepest sigh I could, but those loudspeakers got it all drowned out. Even when I put together words that sound fitting, I still can never seem to get my point across. Up to this bustling city sky I raised my voice with all the strength I could get from my lungs, for to shout to that man who then was in a far-off city, and wish him to have a happy birthday. That's due to some small commotion. Okay, let's try that out. We're halfway through the English, so it's gonna be a quick recording session, I guess. That's due to some small commotion I somehow was getting swallowed up by the huge crowd. Someone tried telling the most boring of jokes. I really only laughed a little bit when sometimes in some unknown place in this town, in some unknown place of this town. So now it's a town. Okay, I need to rework. Sometime in the city. No, 18:40. But I'm not convinced of this. When is a mountain place in the city again? Sometime. By chance, by lucky chance. I think this is it. When in the city in some unknown place sometime, by chance, by lucky chance, I meet you again. What will be the words that I will do right to say? I'm left not really sure until right now. Here in this world that's being torn apart bit by small bit, the tears I have cried, what meaning can they ever have? And then the chorus again. So, as due to some small commotion, I somehow was getting swallowed up by the huge crowd. As due to some small commotion, I somehow was getting swallowed up by the huge crowd. As due to some small commotion, I somehow was getting swallowed up by the huge crowd. As due to some small commotion, I somehow was getting swallowed up by the huge crowd. As someone tried telling the most boring of jokes, I really only laughed a little bit. When in the city, in some unknown place sometime, by chance, by lucky chance, I meet you. By chance, by lucky chance, I meet you again. Ooh. By chance, by lucky chance, I'll meet you again. By chance, by chance, by lucky chance, I meet you again. What will be the words that I will do right to say? Sometime, by chance, by lucky chance, by chance, by lucky chance, I'll meet you again. No, by chance, by lucky chance, I meet you again. What will be the words that I will do right? By chance, by lucky chance, I'll meet you again. By chance, by lucky chance, I'll meet you again. What will be the words that I will do right to say? I'm left not really sure until right now. Here in this world that's being torn apart bit by small bit. World that's being torn. Maybe that's getting torn apart. One 23. Here in this world that's getting torn apart bit by small bit, I got to say, world that's getting torn apart bit by small bit. The tears I have cried, what meaning can they ever have? Oi. What do I say? Here in this world that's getting torn apart bit by small bit, the tears I have cried, what meaning can they ever have? Up to this bustling city sky, I raised my voice with all the strength I could get from my lungs, for to shout to that one who then was in a far-off city, and wish him to have a happy birthday. Nigiya kana kono machi no sora ni omoikiri hariageta koe wa, nigiya kana kono machi no sora ni omoikiri hariageta 人への Happy Birthday I feel like this, but then again I have to put this back on for the next recording, so that feels like a wrong intro, but can't figure out what exactly is wrong. Just leave it like that. I hope it doesn't sound too bad. Because it probably sounded just as bad when I recorded last night, and definitely not re-recording all of that. So